All right, guys. So, welcome to the leadership call for this amazing smart contract that have been introduced to us, the Crypto Team Collect member. And we have over here the first tree. It's a social networking system built on an Ethereum blockchain technology, and that is smart contract. Basically, what this program is built as is designed to be is quite unique from the other smart projects that we do know of. So here I have the business comp plan, and as you can see, this really looks nice. I really like how everything is designed over here, and it is decentralized, secure, unchangeable, and transparent, as we do know of with smart contracts. So to my right over here, we have the direct referral bonus, meaning members get to earn some commissions that is when they choose to invite others. And also there is an automated re-entry bonus, that is if a member gets a re-entry or cycle out and come back into the program again, they are being compensated this referral commission. So that is it. And also there is a matching bonus, which we will get to see how all these earnings are generated and paid to members. So let's get started. Moving on to the next page, and here is the French tree. Okay, basically the system is designed in a way. It's designed in only two ways for members to make money. Like that, it has two systems built on this smart contract for members to make money. The first one is the French tree. The French tree is a social decentralized peer-to-peer crowdfunding networking system built on the Ethereum blockchain technology to socialize and to create wealth. And after completing all the 10 branches, which is in other words or terms, it is levels, by each member inviting one friend or one referral, you will earn 0.1 Ethereum plus 0.05 Ethereum as the direct referral bonus. The more friends you invite, the more you earn. So we'll be looking at this real quick, as you know, this is something new to us. So the joining amount is 0.15 Ethereum, and out of that, your sponsor earns 0.05 Ethereum. Or once you refer and your downlines, they make their purchase, you as the sponsor will make this money, 0.05 Ethereum, paid to you instantly. And here is the 10 levels, or let's say the 10 branches of the network. So as we can see over here, it says 10% matching bonus paid to upward sponsors. So here you are as the member. Okay, you join as a new member. As you join, the distributions are paid to your upward sponsor. So your first sponsor, who is on the first branch, will make 0.01 Ethereum, because it's paying 10% as a matching bonus up to your upward sponsor. So your first sponsor will make 10% out from your entry amount, and that is 0.01 Ethereum. Your second upline will also make 0.01 Ethereum on the second branch. Your third upline will also make 0.01 Ethereum on the third branch. Your fourth upline will also make 0.01 Ethereum on the fourth branch. It goes all the way 10%, 10%, all the way to the 10th branch, or to the 10th level, and that is huge, guys. This is huge, because you can imagine if, let's say, the person let's say if this particular person over here, or let's say you invite 20 people into the program, then it means your uplines, your upper sponsors, will be earning from all these 20 people that you are going to bring into the program. They are going to make 10% from all these 20 people as well, and that will multiply or duplicate their earnings, as in to earn more. So that is it. And here it says the startup amount is 0.15 Ethereum, and it's paid to previously joined users based on timestamp and recorded on the Ethereum blockchain. 0.05 Ethereum from the startup amount is instantly paid to sponsor. The remaining 0.1 Ethereum is distributed according to the smart contract protocols, up to 10 levels or branches above the joint users according to the line our sponsors. So that is it for the first system, which is the French tree. And now the second system we have here is the power of French tree. Here it's actually where this is also an amazing system. The second one is also an amazing system where you can make a lot of money, especially if you choose to refer, because the system is designed in a way you don't have to refer before you enter into this system. The power of French tree, you don't have to refer before you enter there. But however, if you choose to refer, there are some referral bonuses that are paid to you as the sponsor. So here we can see that the joining amount is 1 Ethereum to participate, and the qualification, there is no need for any referral whatsoever. So 1 Ethereum is what you will need to join this program, and your sponsor will make 0.5 Ethereum, that is half of that 1 Ethereum. And this is the pay plan. The power of the French tree is a global one-line network with an automated re-entry protocol, which gives members the opportunity to earn a passive income by the global growth of the French tree. Entry amount is 1 Ethereum, and 50% of that is paid to sponsor as direct referral bonus. A member receives payments of 0.5 Ethereum from 3 global users, and that will be 1.5 Ethereum profit. Every new user can join the power of French tree without any invite or referral. Every user gets paid by newly joined users globally and by automated re-entry protocol. So that is it. That is how the power of French tree is designed to work. And we have over here as the 1 Ethereum, and half of that being deducted to be paid to your sponsor. And now the remaining balance will be 0.5 Ethereum. With the 0.5 Ethereum will log your way, or will log you into the power of French tree system to receive payment from 3 people, and that will be 1.5 Ethereum as shown over here. So pay to member, that is to you will receive 0.5 Ethereum in your wallet, and sponsor receives 0.5 Ethereum as as the sponsor bonus, and re-entry will be 0.5 Ethereum to get you back or bring you back into the program again to earn over and over again. So the total amount is 1.5 Ethereum, and this is how the distributions are made or done. So let's move on to the next page, which we have the income flow, or how the distributions are actually made. For you to understand and know that, okay, this is how I get to earn, this is how my re-entry happens, and all that. So here is the power of French tree. We are still on that, and this section is the income flow. So here it says pay to member is 0.5 Ethereum, as I explained over here with this short diagram, but we have it in depth over here. So here it says 0.5 Ethereum paid to member. A sponsor bonus is 0.5 Ethereum. And the auto re-entry is also 0.5 Ethereum. So on this page over here, we can see that we have a network going on, a network which is going on, and here it's shown to be like yes. So this is actually you, and the network is going upward. So once these 3 people join and make their payment to you, you then earn and cycle out, then you come back again to join. So let's say you are ID number 1 in the system, okay? So if you're ID number 1, then ID number 2, 3, 4 join the program. These 3 people will be making their payments to you, their payment of 0.5 Ethereum to you, and you will earn and cycle out and come back to join on the 5th ID number of that particular network, on that sequence, that network sequence. So you come back to join on the 5th position to continue earning, or to contribute in the course, in the network, to also earn and come back again. So we can see over here that this is you, with the images. I really like how the images are being put up with the colors. So here you can see we have the sea blue color over here, which shows the re-entry, and also we have some pink color circle overhead, also showing that the re-entry, at that section, re-entry. And within we have like a light green inside it, which also shows as the paid member. So basically, what these colors represent are the sea blue is for the re-entry, meaning the member gets back again, like come back to join the network, and also with a pink, which also is showing as the auto re-entry, yeah, automatically you join, and the green, which shows as paid to be back, like to come back in the system. So that is it for the colors and how it is you can use to describe or explain how the network moves. And here we have the income flow still on there, and this is where you will get to understand it more like deeply. So here you are as the sponsor, and these are your direct, or let me say those that joined the program on that Power of Friends tree. So anyone can join on that network, and it's all based on timestamp. So once you join over there, you'll then be given a network ID number, and you'll be able to track your way in, as in when it gets to your turn to end and all that. So here, the first person that joined, let's say this is ID number 2. So ID number 2 joined the program, and his payment of 0.5 Ethereum was paid to you as the the first person, or the one next in line to receive payment. Then here is ID number 3, also payment being paid to you, who is also next in line to receive payment. So receiving payment number 1 and 2, meaning it's level 1 for you to cycle out. So the first payment is actually what is paid to you into your wallet, as shown over here, paid to member. The first payment is what is paid to member to your wallet directly. Then the second payment is what is paid to your sponsor, and the third payment, which will be coming from this person over here to you, will actually pay your way in as the re-entry to come back into the program and hand over and over again. So here we have it like stated as in the first payment to receive will be sent to members' wallets. The second payment to receive will be paid to sponsor as referral bonus. And the third payment to receive will be paid as re-entry to put member back into the system to earn over and over again forever. And it's based on first come, first serve protocol. So that is it for the Power of Friends tree income flow. And yeah, I think that is it. So it's only 5 pages, very simple, and yeah, very simple but powerful component we have here. So guys, if you have any questions, yeah, you can go ahead and ask.
Yeah, well, I kind of understand everything that you just say. So, I don't have any question, but I like it. I'll run with it.
Right.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the outlay. I mean, it's simple. Yeah, I like it.
That's great.
And I'm game. I'm game to this.
So this an opportunity presented to us once again to the Crypto Team Connect members, and we'll be promoting this one as well. The reason why we are promoting this business is because the compliant is actually designed as in similar with the very first one we are working on at the moment with the social network. And we thought of it that, if there's also being an automated re-entry system, but also with some referral bonus compensations and stuff like that, which makes it like it's very interesting, and there is money to be made on here as well. So this is why I presented this opportunity to you leaders, and we also share with our leaders and to our team members. Then we start to build from there. So basically, anyone is welcome to join this group. Even if you are in social network, you can still work around with this one, and that will generate double or multiple streams of income to you. So yeah, this is amazing, and we are.
There's one question that I have though. So somebody can just join this French tree and just go straight and purchase the Power French tree.
Yeah. Basically, yes, there is no requirement necessarily as in to refer before you can.
Right, because I see that the tree, for you to start earning anyway, you must bring people in.
Right.
But the power of the friend tree, once you join, and you don't have a referral yet, you can go ahead and purchase the power of French Tree and
Right,
earn from the system, correct?
right, exactly.
Without bringing anybody on board. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So
Okay. All right.
that is it. It's two systems basically. The first one is the French tree, and for the French tree, without you inviting anyone to the system, you don't earn. Okay, and the second, which is the power of French tree, that is where even without an invite or so, you join that program, you will still make money because it's a global team build or a community team build. So yeah, that is where that is how it works over there with the power of French tree.
Can I get this recording?
Yeah, sure. We will make this recording available to you guys. Then we can share with our leaders and our team members. And as time goes on, we'll be doing more video like webinars like this, and to be able to educate our people. And we will also get to learn more on how the system works. Actually, it works similarly like as we have with the social network. Just some little bit changes made in this one, which makes it also unique. So good. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be making the record available, and we can share it with the others.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
That's great.
All right. Yeah. So thank you for coming on this call. And,
But tell me okay, tell me on the cycle from the pool, because we have only one pool, eh?
actually, this is not a pool. You know, this is something different. As I said, this is not pools as other smart contracts come out with pools. So theirs is a social networking system, like we have with social media platforms and stuff. So it's more like a social networking system built on a smart contract. And it being so, members are therefore engaged into these crowdfunding activities to make money. And yes, that is how the system is designed, basically. So you were saying something about cycling.
Yes, I want to. My question is six to understand. Are the people getting money? Okay, are the people getting paid from new incoming members, or are they getting paid because of the site of the cycles?
Yeah, members get paid. That is based on the re-entry and also on new people coming into the system. That is how the system is designed to be. So both new members coming into the program and also the re-entry protocol that is also applied on the system. That is how payments are being made or distributed to other members to also earn a cycle out.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so that is it. And another thing I like about this is that even when you are in the system, you can still make money. That is, if you refer, you'll be compensated half of that. So if your referral goes into the power of French tree with, let's say, 1 Ethereum, you will then be able to be paid or compensated with half on Ethereum, which is 0.5 Ethereum. Yeah. So the more people you have on board, if you have 10 people, they're all going to that, then you can just imagine that is huge money for you. That'll be huge money. So the more people you have in the system and they all go into this, then my brother, sister, you are a millionaire. You'll be rich. So let's do the math over here. 0.5 times 10 people, that will be 5 Ethereum. So only 5 people, 10 people in the system, you invited in the system, you will be paid 5 Ethereum as the referral bonus. So if you have 20, that is 10. If you have 15, if you have 30, that is 15. And it keeps going up that way. So the more you have in the system, the more referrals you have in the system, they go into the power of French tree, the more you pay this referral bonus as well. You also be earning and cycling from the French tree, the power French tree. Yeah.
Wow, that's exceptional.
Right.
That's exceptional. Wow, man, I'm looking forward. Okay.
Yes.
Going forward,
yes.
when do we start? Now that you have unleashed that video, you have just caused the havoc.
Oh yes. Yeah, already people.
When do we start presenting this?
Can you stop the recording so the recording won't be too long so we can share with our leaders?
Okay, yes. Let me stop the recording then.